Okay, YouTubers, it's C&B Tractor Collection. Again, we changed the name, mostly because me and my best friend since 2nd grade decided that we had kind of equivalent amounts of tractor collections. And so, actually, the last video of the 1935 KCC, technically I didn't buy that, but it's in what I guess we would call our collection now. So, just for clarification, gone through a few names over the months and stuff, but I think we're going to stick with this one for a while. Well, what I came here today to talk about is I pulled the batteries out of the big tractors, and I got to pull the little one out of the little tractor. But I'm just hooking up the sandblaster because air hoses and stuff. Because we are going to get cranking on this HABAN sickle bar mower video, because I've really been procrastinating about doing it, and well, it's about damn time it gets done. Let's put it that way, to say the least. So I guess I can't really say all that much more other than expect to see quite a few updates here in the coming future. So in here I've got parts that are completely painted, or I mean sanded and primed. And what I'm going to do is sandblast stuff. That's the stuff that's been sandblasted. I'm going to basically start with the big piece, hand sand that, get all the rust off I can, go with the flap disc and get everything off that I can. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go part by part and put it all back together and prime it part by part so I know there's no rust left. So we'll do this part first, then we will do this part next, and this is your adjustment. So you can tell that this piece here sits something like that, and then there's those two holes there. This is the main Pitman gearbox, and so those two holes there, those two bolts right there, right where I'm pointing, go right in these two things here. And once I get the gearbox on, it's basically start putting all the small stuff back together. I've got some guards and shrouders and stuff that need to be sandblasted. So that's the goal today, is try and get everything that I can done on this thing, and then what I'll be doing for the meantime is just setting the finished product, because after the gearbox and that other piece goes on, this is going to be way too heavy for one person to lift, so I'll set it on this little roller cart here, and we'll just roll it around, and my dad can roll it out of the way. Something that's not related to tractors that I need to talk about really quick is there's going to be another guy that's probably going to start doing more and more videos, a lot more. So yeah, he's going to be starting to upload stuff. And then another thing is that I was given this from a member of our tractor club, this mower for free. It's got electric start, and it's a gear-driven mower. So there's your little key right there, right here. You turn the key, and then this is your bail bar, and then you push this forward, and it tightens up that cable there. And then it drives a transmission, and it wasn't running before, but now it is. So thank you, Norman Judy, for that. I got that sucker running. So I got it Wednesday night, and it's now Saturday in the afternoon. So I'll give you an update video when we get done with the sickle bar mower for the day. We'll see how far I get. This is going to take some time to sand this sucker. So we'll see how far we get. I got to get some new pulleys too. I wanted to replace all of them, but I just bought my, and normally I don't do this, but it was such a good deal that I just bought some spray bomb primer, and I will paint this with a gun. I'm just kind of in the itch to do something. We got our feature tractors for next year for the Northern Michigan Antique Flywheeler Show is normally the typical small engine we have is actually this year going to be garden tractors. LOL. So I'm getting everything ready and taking every possible damn thing there that I can possibly get on a trailer. And helping my brother out getting his new Ford car, a little Ford Taurus. We're doing some body work to it, and I'll show you that real quick. Just repairing some fender rust and stuff. We haven't sanded any of that. We just put it on, so it looks horrible. But hopefully we'll have it done. But and then the big tractor next year is red versus green. John Deere red versus IH Farmall green. Or I mean, I said that backwards. John Deere green versus IH Farmall red. And so the Farmall is going to go next year, and we're looking at possibly buying another tractor. Oh, and there's my new welder. I forgot to tell you guys that too. I got a little 225 buzz box that I'm going to start using, and I got a bunch of rods for it. They are, I think, 6011. 6011, yeah. So I got 2 canisters of rods. I need to be shown how to use this. And there is a little bit of a learning curve, but I have welded before with that welder that's sitting under that garbage bag, which is a brand new MIG welder. But yeah, so I'll give you guys an update about what's going on and what's going to be the norm for this. And I'm going to hand sand this thing real good and probably run around with a sander and stuff and get this as best as I can. Then I'm going to actually go out and prime this up, and hopefully if I get this done, if I'm getting what I want, what I think I'm going to get done, hopefully the plan is to sandblast that piece. I can do that in the cabinet, so I'm doing every freaking piece I can. That's the biggest piece right there. I've taken everything else apart. And actually, looking at this, I may be able to take this shaft out because it looks like that's just a muffler clamp there. And if I take a pulley out, maybe I can pull the whole shaft thing right the hell out of there, so I can sandblast everything, which was, I don't know, we'll see. But hopefully I can get this big piece, or pieces, that piece, and the main gearbox. Everything's in good shape on it. It was just all rusty, so we're just gonna have to see what happens there. Yeah, so until then, we'll see you later, I guess. Have a good, at least, couple hours or something on a sandblaster. So, I am starting to talk, so I'll let you guys go. We will see you guys later, and hopefully some progress will be made. I'll get to sandblasting here in just a minute. So, take your batteries out of your tractors, boys. It's time to put them away for the winter. So, and get out your restoration projects, because that's what you should be doing. If you like the channel, C&B Tractor Collection, comment, rate, and subscribe. Stay classy, my friends.